Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to give you guys an update on that rosemary we started in the ground, how we covered it and protected it. So it's mid to late January right now. It's pretty cold today, but we've had some nights that got down to like 11 degrees and 12 degrees. So I'm going to show you how this rosemary plant's doing right now, and we can see how it's doing and what worked and what didn't work. So let's go. Here's the rosemary plant, guys. And to be honest, today it's like a good 30 degrees, but when you come down here, you know, this is getting baked by sun for a good 6 hours a day. I mean, this is hot. This tarp is actually warm. It's not, it's hot actually. And this is just really making this so bright. You know, the sun, the UV index is maybe a 1.5 at max compared to 10 in the summer. So this setup is working amazing. And you can see the rosemary is actually growing, which I never expected it to do. I think that I've created such a strong microclimate here that this rosemary is just doing great. As you can see here, it's having all new little buds coming out of there right there. And it hasn't really stayed dormant. I mean, it's really slow growing now. But ever since I put this little setup in, this rosemary is just doing fantastic. Now, I didn't do it over here, which was my, what's this called? Parsley. It was doing great. I think it did die though now because it got so cold. I probably could have covered this, but again, I didn't really feel like doing it with parsley. But the rosemary is just awesome. I mean, I'm gonna get a thermostat out here. I had one earlier, and this was reading. I put it right in here, and this was reading 55 degrees, and it was only 30 outside. So that's pretty impressive. Even the air above here is warmer. Now, if I move it over here, it's like 5 degrees cooler than over here. So this is doing great, and I highly recommend this. If it gets really cold, you know, down to like the below 10, because it hasn't got to below 10 yet. It only got to 13 or 14, I think was one of the lows. You can even build a little hut with bricks around it up to about the top of it, and it will just really soak in heat and keep it really protected from winds and everything else. But I highly recommend this, guys. It was kind of an experiment as well when I was doing this and giving you guys the advice, but this is just doing amazing. And my rosemary looks super healthy. So I highly recommend you guys do this. Just giving you an update on how it's doing. And I hope you guys will try it if you're growing rosemary. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, subscribe. Ask any questions you want, but when growing plants like this that can't really be grown in your area 100%, it's all about making them microclimates. We're zone 7A, right? So this is probably where this is right now. It's probably mimicking a zone 7B type of climate. So we're getting, 5 to 10 degrees warmer. And that's really important when you're growing things like rosemary or figs in our zone. You want to create these microclimates to help them stay warmer throughout the winter. So any questions, guys, always drop them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and don't forget, keep on growing. See you guys in the next episode.